Hello and welcome. I am Scrapperlock, and this is City of Heroes on the private servers. We're on the Everlasting server again with our level 21 Natural Martial Arts Super Reflex Scrapper. We have 1.5 million influence. We're still a member of the group The United. And it's early morning, so hardly anyone is on. In fact, just American Star. And we're in the middle of a really cool story arc, the Wheel of Destruction, and we have one piece of it, and now the warriors were seen attacking this warehouse that has museum parts stored in it, and we're going to try and stop the warriors. We haven't fought the warriors really before very much. I think a few times we've kind of dealt with them, but just on the streets. So now we have a mission where we're going to be fighting them. Warriors are basically guys who are gang members, kind of like the Outcasts, but they're into like finding magic and stuff. So they're similar to the Outcasts. They're not super hard to fight. Hopefully, we do have this ability, which the Idol of Lugaboo, which allows us to do some extra damage. So we may use that a little bit. It's also a self-heal, but we're mostly going to stick to our martial arts powers, and we're going to see if we can rescue the artifact. So that's him down. Let's see how this thing does. Drains a lot of endurance. So it heals us, but it drains a lot of endurance. So you gotta be careful about that. Alright, there's probably the third guy of this spawn. So, as always, when we get to the white cons, we gotta check. And the check we're gonna make is, do they have smashing resistance? So if we look, our Thunder Kick does 40 damage, so we should do 40 or 41 when we hit these guys, unless they have smashing resistance. Let's see. Yep, 40 damage, so they do not have any smashing resistance. So this makes it much easier. Whoops, missed him. This makes it much easier to fight them because we don't have to take the extra blows. If you may notice, we are gaining experience this mission. I will then turn it off in the next mission. Where are we going here? Oh, there's the next guy. Okay. Takes care of him. You can see all the storage crates from the museum for all their artifacts. I wonder if the Ark of the Covenant is in here, Mr. Jones. Dr. Jones. That's a joke from Raiders. So, anybody up here? Yep. Alright, so we'll go head up there. Caught against the wall there. So, without our single origin enhancements, unless we crit, it takes about 4 good hits to put one of these guys down. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Once we have our single origin enhancements on, all 3 powers, with triple damage enhancers, we should be able to take them out in 3 blows, unless they have smashing resistance, which these guys do not. Now, something with smashing resistance would obviously take more. So we can see this is a typical warehouse map, but they've added extra crates and boxes and these things to just make it look more like a storage area. So I think that's quite nice that they just, you know, take the basic map and then they just tweak it a little bit, just enough to help your imagination sort of fill in the gaps. Now, one of the things you may have noticed with yellow cons, we were able to do 1, 2, 3 to 2 of them, and that's because we had Focus Chi running. Focus Chi doubles our damage, increases our accuracy, so we're less likely to miss. And that's why I love that power, because you're much more able to just 3-shot minions, even yellow cons. Even if they have smashing resistance a lot of times, depending on how much. If they have a lot of smashing resistance, then no, but if it's only like 20%, then yes. So we have a lieutenant here. I'm going to try to stun him. Didn't work. He's going to do a lot more damage to us. I think there might be... Is that another lieutenant over there? Ooh. Yeah, these guys. Wow. Yeah, we got 2 lieutenants, so that's going to be a little bit difficult. See if we can stun this one. Yeah, we stunned him, and that's going to finish him off now with Focus Chi. There we go. That was pretty rough because it was 2 lieutenants. And these guys did have some smashing damage. If you noticed, I was only doing 32 damage with the Thunder Kick, so they have about 20% smashing resistance. Obviously I meant smashing resistance, not smashing damage. They were doing lethal damage to me. Ooh, and there's a +1 lieutenant, so he's going to be rough as well. Let's see if we can pull him, so that we don't get caught up in that other spawn around the corner here, so that he has to come to me. And then we'll start with our Cobra Strike. See if we can stun. We didn't. We did. Yes, perfect. So he got 1 hit on me, and now we're going to pound him. Let's try another stun. Yep, he got 2 swings, hit once, missed once, stunned him the rest of the time. And that's how it's done to avoid taking damage. Alright, actually got 3 shots on me because I missed. But he would have only had 2 shots on me if I hadn't missed. Now there were more guys down here, I thought. Maybe they're a patrol. There were definitely more guys. There's some. Okay, Focus Chi. Well, that Focus Chi did 141 damage in 1 hit, which is super nice. Yeah, there's the patrol. Okay. They're just minions, so they're not a problem. Good deal. Cool conveyor belt. Sort of a loading platform there. Alright. And we'll head over this way. I hear a glowy. Let's see, is anybody up here? Nobody's up there, so we'll just go ahead and jump up. There's usually somebody either over here or over there, and sometimes both. So you gotta be careful when you're coming up. I hear the glowy again. Ooh, there's somebody. Anton, the boss. Okay, we have 1 luck, so we should be alright. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. We're gonna make sure to knock them back into the corner and not further out, because we don't want the guys down the hall to see us. And what we're gonna have to do is take a knee here just to make sure we have full endurance when we go after this boss. I don't like doing that when I have this much endurance left, but we've got to make sure we have full endurance, and we got to hit Practice Brawler, Focus Chi, the 2 damage inspirations. We're going to do massive, massive amounts of damage to this boss as soon as we start attacking. So we're going to hit Luck. We're going to hit these 2. And then Anton, you're mine. Now, normally if there's more than 1 minion, I would go after the minions first. But since we had the inspirations going, and they only last a certain bit of time, and I wanted to stack them with Focus Chi, I went after him first. And now this guy will be a piece of cake, because we still have the inspirations. Done. Nice and easy, full health bar. Found a clue? Another piece of the Wheel of Destruction. Stone which might be part of a wheel or a disc, so let's see, an ollie-shaped chunk that looks like it might be part of a wheel. There are runes covering it, so we've got 2 pieces now of the Wheel of Destruction. I don't know how many pieces there are. We have 2. Now we gotta defeat the rest of the warriors, such as these guys. This is a patrol. crushing. Yeah, there we go. So Focus Chi, once I get recharge enhancers on it, is going to be awesome because we're going to use it over and over again. Basically once a battle. Alright, let's go after this guy. So we got him. This one didn't even notice. Now we're going to try to stun. We did. Excellent. This is going to be great because he's stunned already. These guys seem to have some knockback resistance. Didn't matter. He didn't get it. He got one swing on me. That last one as he went down. That's it. Oh, we got a healing device. I don't know that it's even worth putting anything in at this point since we're getting close to 22. Now we're going to just swap them all out for single origin. Hey, stop hitting me. 1, 2, 3. You're done. Last group. Come on. Guess when I hit that crane kick the first time, but I guess not. And mission done. Very cool. You see, now that we're getting to higher levels, one mission didn't give us almost an entire level this time. We got maybe 2 or 3 beads, which isn't too bad. So we can head out. Now we gotta watch for ambushes because we do know that people are looking for the wheel. I'm gonna head up here, just to stay away from whoever's down there, any other spawns and aggros, just to make sure that if we get caught in an ambush, we don't get caught in a double fight, you know, with an ambush plus whatever's down there. Okay, so the warriors said this was a piece of the Wheel of Destruction. Interesting. I wonder how many other pieces there are. From the look of it, there are at least 2 more pieces to this Wheel of Destruction. It's likely the Banished Pantheon will be searching for these pieces as well. This marking upon it is the symbol of Kali. Okay, so the next mission is... I just found out why the Tsu tried to steal that piece of the Wheel of Destruction from you. The Tsu didn't try to steal a piece of the Wheel of Destruction from me, so there must have been an ambush that never triggered. They already have one of the other pieces. We need to get that relic fragment back from the Tsu. And they're also right here. So we should be able to do this with no problem. They're right next to us, so we'll go ahead. I'm going to turn off XP for now. And we will go fight the Tsu over here. So stop villains, their leaders, and their crews. And we're going to have to recover another piece of the Wheel of Destruction. Okay, we have our Ink Man. We have to make sure that we don't get mezzed by them. So that's why we put on Practice Brawler right away. And we want to take these guys out fast. This is why I like Scrappers. They play really fast. They kick butt when they don't miss. And once we get all of our enhancements up and our fully slotted stamina and everything, our endurance bar will not be dropping like this. So if it weren't for the fact that we need to keep stopping to rest because of the endurance, because of our toggles and how much endurance everything costs, because we don't have it enhanced yet, we would just blowing through these missions. And we would almost never have to stop. And there's an Ancestor Spirit. Let's see if we can stun him. I did. Good. Hoping for Focus Chi, but it's not ready yet. There it is. Get rid of that, overcome that smashing resistance. There we go. See, with Focus Chi, you can two-shot a white con minion. Anybody over here? No. Sorcerer. And there's some Banished Pantheon. Okay, we're not going to be able to pull these guys because the Sorcerer will then use his abilities, so what we want to do is just pound the Sorcerer. And we may have to aggro the Banished Pantheon. There's nothing I can do about it. We've got to get this guy out. There we go. Alright, so that's not too bad. We have some extra heal in case we need it. Oh, got stunned. Alright. Finish this guy off. Let's stun that guy. And then pound this guy. Okay, we got him. And then finish this guy off. Done. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Took some endurance. But we got a blue. So that's where the thing is, but we have to defeat all villains, right? Wow, when you crit Storm Kick, it almost takes his whole health bar out. That's awesome. Okay, practice Brawler again on the Yellow Ink Man. Against the Yellow Ink Man. Stun him. Yep. Finished him off. Now we go after the Serpent Enforcer guy. Good deal. Can't jump because we're in Caltrops, whatever. Alright, let's go get this thing that's over here rather than come all the way back for it. Since it's right here, whatever this is. I don't know if it's the relic piece. So they're fighting each other. But they don't, like, it's just an animation. They don't actually do any damage to each other. Which is kind of annoying, actually. They should be doing damage to each other. Okay, so we took care of that. That guy's done. And then we can beat this guy up. You see how you can, once it starts recharging well, you can just use, and this is just with the dual origin of quickness on it, and one dual origin, so we basically at about 33%, so it's equivalent of having a single origin enhancer on it without the quickness, and we can use it every, you know, what is it, minute and 12 seconds, something like that. Completed the mission. What? I thought we were supposed to defeat the leaders and their crews. No, 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 no. There's bad guys here. We're going to defeat the bad guys. I mean, I'm not going to just leave a bunch of Tsu unarrested in here. They're her arch enemies. Yellow Ink Man. This is going to be tough without the practice brawler, so I'm going to have to stun him immediately. So let's wait for Focus Chi to come up. And so then I'll hit that as I jump in. Oh man, I didn't hit it. It's not... Oh, that's the problem. It didn't completely... We're getting server lag. Okay, there we go. We got him. Just tough to do without... without practice brawler on those guys. Okay, so we took care of him. So now with two of these guys, we definitely need practice brawler to come back. We can fight these guys in the meantime, though. Oh, practice brawler's back. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Oh, I aggroed the other guys too, which is stupid. I got too close to them and I aggroed them, so they're going to chase me now. I think. Maybe not. No, they didn't come. Okay, well, that's the end of this section. Oh, there's more. Oh, boy. Alright, we took care of him. Stunned him. Right, see the circles around his head? Oh, so this is a loop. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so he's taken care of for a sec. While we fight this guy. Do focus chi. Ran out of endurance, but that's alright. We finished. Oh, we're not finished. We still got 2 more guys. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't keeping an eye on the endurance. Again, Scrapper Lock. I'm so used to just blazing from mob to mob and just kicking butt that it's sometimes hard to remember to watch the endurance bar. Okay, so that takes care of him for a sec. And done. Alright. We can head out, and I think we'll stop here as soon as we contact Azuria. Yeah, it's Azuria, right, that we're talking to? Oh, no, Penelope. As soon as we contact her, we will stop. Let me once again get up. Our toggle's turned off. Get up. There we go. So that there's nobody up here, right? In case we get ambushed again. We haven't gotten ambushed yet, but we obviously were supposed to. The Wheel of Destruction is slowly coming together. Good work, Silver Phoenix. So, our clues, we have 3 pieces, and the wheel begins. It all began when you encountered 2 broken pieces of stone. Each was marked with cryptic runes, and it seemed clear the 2 pieces were one. According to Azuria, they are parts of the Wheel of Destruction artifact with deadly power. So we have 3 of the 4 pieces that I think we need. I believe we need 4. I think that's what it said. So, we're going to head back to the main island here. By the way, this is the boat to Striga Island. Can't remember how you get in. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is this is a boat to Peregrine Island. We don't want to be here. This is level 50 zone. So let's go back. There's another ferry to Striga Island. That might be an Independence port. As you can see, I'm quite rusty at this game, especially the stuff that happens above level 20, because I've just started to be 21. There's the natural shop. We can sell our enhancements. But in any case, we're done for now, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back with another episode in the future.